Hello and welcome to the talkSPORT Cup, where fans from across the country battle it out in a test of football trivia. We started with a pair of fans from each of the top 64 clubs in the country, but only 2 teams will make it all the way to the final for the chance to play for £1,000 and this beautiful trophy. Look at it there. Just look at it. Can't take my eyes off it. Beautiful little thing. I'm Ollie Klink, and over there is the talkSPORT Cup fact machine, Angelina Kelly. Ange, you all right? How you doing?
I'm all good, thanks. How are you?
Good to see you. And with all the knowledge during the show today. Today's fixture is a first-round tie between Blackpool and Cardiff City. So let's meet the teams. Representing Blackpool, we have Curtis and Dave. Gentlemen, how are you doing?
Yeah, not bad.
Fine, thank you.
You've got some great shirts on display. That one looks like it's from about 1910. Would I be
53,
correct?
I think.
Where's that shirt from?
This is a 90s one, this.
Representing Cardiff today, we have Ben J and Ben P, a pair of Bens. How are you doing, guys?
Yeah, good, thank you.
When's that shirt from? I really like that
94,
one.
95.
A big quiz heads, you guys? Or not really?
We do a podcast. I try and do quizzes on the podcast, but it never goes down too well. So.
Getting a plug in early as well.
Yeah, there we go.
What's it called? Go on, you can give it.
View from the Ninian. Anyone out there?
View from the Ninian, there we go, yeah. Yeah, find that wherever you get your podcast. Anyway, we're not here for fun, we're here for football, so let's get on with the quiz. The first round is the home advantage round. Each team will get 3 home questions about the club they support and 3 away questions, which could be about anything. It's 1 point for a correct answer, but they are allowed to confer. If they get the answer wrong, it goes over and can be stolen by the other team. So, Blackpool, coming to you first. Your first home question. Who scored Blackpool's first goal in the Premier League?
I think it was Alex Baptiste.
It wasn't, so that one goes over to Cardiff City.
Said Marlon Harewood. I was just thinking that. We go Marlon Harewood.
It isn't Marlon Harewood, it's Gary Taylor-Fletcher. Too many goals to choose from, boys, that's what happened.
He's in the background, he's on there, that should be half a point.
Not quite. Good try, though, good try. Right, Cardiff, your first home question. You can take the lead here as well. Who is Cardiff's all-time leading Premier League goalscorer? Who is Cardiff's all-time leading Premier League goalscorer?
Yeah. Is it Jordan Much?
It is Jordan Much. Correct. Angelina?
Much scored 7 Premier League goals for Cardiff, all in the 2013-14 season.
Tell you what, I had him in my fantasy team. He was an absolute wizard.
He was,
always off the bench for me and just a few points. Brilliant stuff. Good start from Cardiff as well. Right, Blackpool, we need to get on the board. Here's your first away question. Which club sponsor in the first Premier League season was Draper Tools? Which club sponsor in the first Premier League season was Draper Tools?
Not a rogue one. Very Derby.
Yeah.
Derby County?
It's not Derby County, so once again it goes across to Cardiff City. Which club sponsor in the first Premier League season was Draper Tools? It's a tricky question, isn't it?
Sheffield. I'll trust you on that.
All right, you got the first one, so I'll go Sheffield United.
It's not Sheffield United, it was Southampton.
Right, don't trust me from now on.
There we go, up on the screen there. You had the red and white, didn't you? You had the red and white.
Yeah, I actually had it right. So.
But didn't have the right answer, I'm afraid. Sadly not. Right, Cardiff, your first away question. Which club sponsor in the first Premier League season was NEC? Which club sponsor in the first Premier League season was NEC?
Everton?
It was Everton. There we go. Wow, Blackpool. Bit of a lead to catch up on. There's plenty of quizzing left to go. Don't you worry. Here we go. Here's your second home question. Which club did former manager Neil Critchley join as assistant manager after leaving Blackpool in 2022?
Aston Villa.
It is Aston Villa. Blackpool are on the board. Cardiff, your second home question. Who captained Cardiff in the 2008 FA Cup final?
Yeah, because Ledley didn't get it then, did he?
Yeah. Stephen McPhail?
Correct, it is Stephen McPhail. Unfortunately, though, lads, you didn't see him lift the trophy, which is a bit of a shame.
No.
Cheers
Thanks for that. Wembley's not a happy hunting ground
I'm
for
just
us.
here for those little dibs. There he is, though, battling away with Pompey. Blackpool, second away question. Cardiff currently doing very well so far. So, can you get back into it? Your second away question, Blackpool. Which club are known as the Jacks?
Any ideas?
No, I'm really struggling to.
Grimsby.
It's not Grimsby. It goes over to Cardiff City. Which team are known as the Jacks, Cardiff?
Swansea.
It is your big rivals,
I didn't even think about
Swansea.
No.
Right, Cardiff, your second away question. Which ex-Football League club's nickname is the Shrimpers? Which ex-Football League club's nickname is the Shrimpers?
Southend.
It is Southend. Right, Blackpool, your third and final home question. What was Blackpool's biggest away win last season in 2023-24? What was Blackpool's biggest away win last season in 2023-24?
Yes.
I need the scoreline and the opponent.
4-0 away to Portsmouth.
That is absolutely right. Well done. Cardiff, third home question for you. What was Cardiff's biggest league win last season in 2023-24? What was Cardiff's biggest league win last season in 2023-24?
Yeah, go for that.
Huddersfield away, we won 4-1.
It's incorrect. It goes across to Blackpool. How's your championship knowledge?
Not very good as results go, but I've absolutely no idea.
Shall we
They
go?
beat Preston 6-0 at home.
Is incorrect. It was Huddersfield. That was right, but it was 4-0. You gave them a goal.
That's how unsure I am of my own football team.
Right, Blackpool, your final away question. Which club lost 2 successive FA Cup finals, 2-0, in 1998 and 1999? Which club lost 2 successive FA Cup finals, 2-0, in 1998 and 1999?
It's got to be a team that was good, doing well.
How long do we have?
Going to need an answer quite soon.
I was thinking
Let's go with it.
Newcastle United.
It is Newcastle United.
Nice
Very,
one.
very good. Right, Cardiff, your final away question. It's been a good round for you so far. Which club lost 2 successive FA Cup finals in 1985 and 1986? Which club lost 2 successive FA Cup finals in 1985 and 1986?
Yeah, I've got no idea.
Do you want to go for
Yeah, you go for one.
it? Crystal Palace.
It's not Crystal Palace.
Everton.
It is Everton. A late snatch there from Blackpool, and that end to the round has gone very well for you as well. What can you tell us about those games, Angelina?
Everton lost 1-0 to Manchester United in 1985, and it was a 3-1 loss to Liverpool in 1986.
Right, what has that done to the scores then? A late fight back there from Blackpool. How's it looking, Angelina?
As it stands, it is 5-4 to Cardiff.
Well done, Cardiff. Great work. Great work. Blackpool, you've got loads of time. Don't you worry about it. And also, that looked like it was getting away from you a bit there, but you rallied a bit near the end there. So we'll see how it goes in the rest of the quiz. Round 2 is the Bravado round. Each question in this round is worth 3 points. I will ask the contestants a question and they will bid for how many correct answers they think they can give me. Whoever believes they can give me the most will have 90 seconds to name them, but crucially, if they fail to reach their number or give an incorrect answer, the opposition can steal the points by simply naming one correct answer. How many players can you name who have scored at least 45 goals in the European Cup/Champions League across their career? There are 16 players who have scored 45 or more goals in the European Cup, or as it's now known, the Champions League. How many of those 16 can you name? You have 20 seconds now. Have a quick chat with your partner, and then we're going to start the bidding. Going to give you a bit more time to think and confer.
I don't go above that.
I feel that makes me see 1 or 2.
This is.
OK, time is up. Cardiff, I'm going to come to you first. How many do you think you can name?
Yeah.
7.
You're going to start the bidding with 7.
Start with 7.
Blackpool.
I reckon we let them, you know. That's half of them.
Yeah, okay.
Should we let them? Yeah, go on.
OK,
Let 'em.
straight in then, Cardiff. You now have 90 seconds to name them. Once you give me an answer, wait for me to repeat it and give the count, and it will be locked in. So, 7 of those players, you have 90 seconds starting from now.
Messi.
Messi, 1.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo, 2.
Raul.
Raul, 3.
Shevchenko.
Shevchenko, 4.
Zlatan.
Zlatan, 5.
Thierry Henry.
Thierry Henry, 6.
Eto'o.
Eto'o.
And Eto'o, 7. They are now locked in. We'll now find out, though, are they correct? Oh, 1 away, gentlemen, which means, Blackpool, if you can name one correct answer that they haven't mentioned, you steal the points.
Wayne Rooney.
Wayne Rooney, is it correct?
Wayne Rooney is not on the list.
He's not on the list. So, Blackpool, you failed to steal it there. Angelina, who could they have had?
So it was Eto'o who was not on the list. You could have had Alfredo Di Stefano, Erling Haaland, Eusebio, Filippo Inzaghi, Karim Benzema, Kylian Mbappe, Mo Salah, Robert Lewandowski, Ruud van Nistelrooy and Thomas Müller.
Oh, my word. Some absolute ballers in there. Haaland, though, guys. How ridiculous is that? Haaland already on that list.
Scary, isn't it?
I thought Eto'o was a banker, I've got to
Yeah.
say. But, and Wayne Rooney as well, you just think, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So many goals for Manchester United. Unlucky there. So we'll move on to the next question. How many clubs currently playing in the Eredivisie can you name? There are 18 clubs in the Dutch Eredivisie in the 2024-25 season. How many of them can you name? 20 seconds to have a little chat with your partner. OK, that is it in terms of your time conferring. Blackpool, I'm going to come to you first. How many can you name?
7.
7 Dutch clubs. Cardiff, you're going to go beyond that?
Yeah, go on.
8.
They're going to go for 8. You're going to go higher?
What do you reckon? Do you let him do 8?
I think we're going to have to, yeah.
Yeah, we'll let you do 8.
OK, so 8 of those Dutch clubs. There are 18 that you can name them from. You now have 90 seconds to name them. Once you give me an answer, wait for me to repeat it and give the count. It will be locked in. You have 90 seconds, starting from now.
Start with Ajax.
Ajax, 1.
Feyenoord.
Feyenoord, 2.
PSV Eindhoven.
PSV Eindhoven, 3.
Twente.
Twente, 4.
AZ Alkmaar.
AZ Alkmaar, 5.
ADO Den Haag.
ADO Den Haag, 6.
Groningen.
Groningen, 7.
And then Heerenveen.
And Heerenveen, 8. So the 8 clubs have been named there, but were they correct? Oh, once again, just one short. So, Blackpool, you have another chance to steal the points. Can you name one correct answer and steal it this time?
I didn't think that one either. I think we go for
Has to be a club that they haven't named. Remember, I'm going to need an answer.
FC Utrecht.
FC Utrecht is your answer, but is it correct?
It is correct.
Brilliant work there from Blackpool, and Cardiff kicking yourself once again.
Just do all the hard work for him.
Right, Angelina, what could they have had then in that round? 18 clubs in the Eredivisie.
So it was ADO Den Haag. They're in the second tier now. But you could have had, forgive me if I butcher any of these names, but you could have had Almere City, Fortuna Sittard, Go Ahead Eagles, Heracles, NAC Breda, NEC, PEC Zwolle, RKC Volvic? Yeah, we'll go RKC Volvic, Sparta Rotterdam and Willem II.
Great work. OK, end of that Bravado round then. What are the scores on the doors, Angelina?
It is 7-5 to Blackpool. They've managed to take the lead.
OK, round 3 is the Guess Who round. In this round, I will give the teams clues. These could be about a player, a manager, a club, or even a stadium. As soon as they think they know who or what I'm talking about, they can buzz in and have a guess. But if they get it wrong, they'll be locked out and the other team can hear a full list of the clues before giving an answer. There are 2 points per correct answer in this round. So, fingers on buzzers. Both ready to go? All good?
Yeah.
Not that hard. Right, here we go. The first one is a player. In 1999, this player made his professional debut for Luton Town. He played nearly 150 matches for the Hatters and was the club's Young Player of the Season in 2000 and Player of the Season in 2001. In 2002, he signed for Portsmouth and made over 200 appearances. In 2008, he joined Bolton Wanderers and became a regular starter for the club. In 2011, he moved to West Ham and made 90 appearances, helping the club get promoted from the Championship in 2012.
Is it Kevin Nolan?
It's not Kevin Nolan. So, Cardiff, you hear the rest of the clues. In 2014, he signed for Burnley but struggled with injury. In 2016, he joined League One side Northampton Town. In 2017, he moved to Swindon and made 76 appearances. He left the club in 2019 and retired.
God, where did he start?
Luton. Started at Luton.
Gonna need an answer.
I've got a clue. Herman Haridason?
Yeah, go for it.
Herman Haridason?
It's not Herman Haridason. It was Matt Taylor. OK, into the next question. I'm looking for another player. If you're ready to go, fingers on buzzers. In 2012, this player made his debut for League Two side Boulogne. In 2013, he signed for Caen and made 75 league appearances. In 2015, he joined Leicester City. Blackpool.
N'Golo Kante.
It is N'Golo Kante. Very well done there, Blackpool. We move on. Right, another player this time. In 1994, this player began his professional career with Corinthians and made over 200 appearances. In 1999, he signed for Arsenal. He made 80 appearances for the club and was named in the 2001 PFA Team of the Year. Also in 2001, he moved to La Liga club Celta Vigo. In 2004, he joined Barcelona and won numerous... Blackpool again?
Edu.
It's not Edu. So, Cardiff, you will hear the rest of the clues. In 2004, he joined Barcelona and won numerous trophies, including 3 La Liga titles and 2 Champions League trophies. In 2009, he signed for Manchester City on a free transfer and made 15 appearances. He left the club in 2010 and retired shortly after. Gonna need an answer, guys.
Yeah, go for it.
Silvino?
It is Silvino. Yes. Brilliant shout there from you, Cardiff. Right, up next, I want the name of a club, guys, this time. I want the name of a club. Here we go. This club is one of the most successful teams in the Czech Republic. This club's crest features a red star. They play at the Fortuna Arena in 2020-2021.
Red Star Belgrade.
It's not Red Star Belgrade. In 2020-2021, this team knocked Leicester and Rangers out of the Europa League before losing to Arsenal in the quarter-finals.
Is it Sparta Prague?
It's not Sparta Prague. Very unlucky. It's Slavia Prague. Right, this time I want the name of a stadium. Name of a stadium. This stadium can be found in the north-east of England. This stadium has been nicknamed the Wembley of the North by fans. This stadium has a capacity of up to 49,000 fans. In 2018, the south stand in this stadium was renamed the Roker End.
Yeah.
Cardiff?
Sunderland.
Stadium of Light.
Oh, Stadium of Light. Sorry.
I've got to take your first answer. I'm really sorry there, Cardiff, because you said the name of the club. It goes over.
Stadium of Light.
Well done. How did you get that one, Blackpool? Very good. Yes, it is, of course, the Stadium of Light. Very unlucky there for Cardiff. You knew it, but I'm afraid I have to take the name of the stadium. And there she is in all her glory. Right, next up, another stadium. This stadium is home to Linfield FC. It hosted the 2021 UEFA Super Cup match between Chelsea and Villarreal. The Northern Ireland national team also play their home matches at this stadium. No one yet to buzz in. Cardiff going to have a guess?
It's called the Showgrounds?
It's not the Showground. Blackpool, you got a shout for me?
Linfield Park.
It's not Linfield Park, it's Windsor Park. Yeah, see, now I've said it, you knew it, didn't you?
I knew it was Park.
That.
Yeah.
Right, finally, who's this? In 1992, towards the end of his playing career, he was named player manager of Gillingham and helped them avoid relegation from the 3rd Division. In 1993, he left the Gills to take charge of Watford, but was sacked in 1996. Between 1996 and 1999, he worked as assistant manager for Burnley and then as a coach for the England national team. In 1999, he was appointed as a coach for West Ham, but was appointed manager in 2001 after Harry Redknapp left the club. He left West Ham in 2003. Between 2005 and 2007, he managed Newcastle United and won the... Blackpool?
Glenn Roeder?
It is Glenn Roeder. OK, what has that round done to the scores then, Angelina?
The scores at the moment are 13-7 to Blackpool.
OK, it is the 4th and final round then. It's the stoppage time round. There will be 90 seconds on the clock. I'm going to ask you quick fire questions. If you think you know the answer, just buzz in. It's 2 points for a correct answer, but if you get it wrong, you will lose a point. Which Italian said, "I don't want to be remembered as a good goalkeeper, I want to be remembered as a great person"? It's Gianluigi Buffon. Which former Liverpool striker has scored the most goals in FA Cup finals? It's Ian Rush, who replaced Rodri at half-time in the Euro 2024 final. Martin Zubimendi. In which country did Trabzonspor play? Cardiff?
Turkey.
It is Turkey. Which club conceded 3 own goals in the same Premier League match in February 2003? Sunderland. Which player provided the most assists in the 2023-24 Premier League season? It was Mo Salah. Which National League South side is nicknamed the Wood?
Boreham Wood.
It is Boreham Wood. How many British teams reached the last 16 of the 2023-24 Europa League? It was 4. Who is the only Danish manager to win a League Cup? Cardiff?
Martin Jol.
It's not Martin Jol, it's Michael Laudrup. Which Chinese players made the most Premier League appearances? It's Sun Ji-hai. How many World Cup hosts have won the tournament in their own country? It's 6. Which current Premier League manager scored twice for Sevilla in the 2006 UEFA Cup final? No buzz, it's Enzo Maresca. Which Italian maverick said, "When I score, I don't celebrate because it's my..."
Balotelli.
It is Mario Balotelli, and that is it. Time is up. OK, what has that final round done then to the scores, Angelina?
The final scores, Cardiff finish with 10 points, but the winners with 15 are Blackpool.
Very well done, Blackpool. You are sailing through to the next round. Cardiff, commiserations, but don't you worry, you're not going away empty-handed. We have the talkSPORT trivia game for both of you.
Thank you.
You're going to need it, a bit of practice. Brilliant. Blackpool, anyone you'd like to face in the next round?
Oh, not Sunderland.
Not Sunderland. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, no one wants to face it. You'd have to go to the Stadium Light, of course, as well. There we go, guys. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much, Cardiff. Commiserations. Safe journey back as well. That's it for another episode of the talkSPORT Cup. We're going to see Blackpool in the second round, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.